right, welcome back, people, to No Decorum.
I'm Daniel,
I'm AJ.
and today let's talk about stimulus.
All right, what did Biden do?
Well, he passed a $1.9 trillion stimulus. He signed it on Thursday
He signed it into law?
into law
Really?
ahead of schedule.
Wow.
The March 14th deadline was the schedule for passing this, and it's done. So that's good, right? That's a plus. Put that in the win column.
That's a win. I mean, that's a win for Biden. That's a win for progressive.
It's a win for democracy.
Our brothers on the other side are not happy.
We should point out there was no Republican support,
No.
and they're in the Senate or in the House, both.
Both.
Yeah.
They voted against it because they're worried about deficits.
Yeah, there was one Democratic congressman who voted against it, Jared Golden.
What was his reason?
Well, his reason was that too much money went to the wealthy. He wanted less money going to the wealthy, and it didn't include the $15 minimum wage increase.
Okay.
Or just an increase in general. 2nd District of Maine.
Well, they probably have a lot of poor people over there. Maybe that's why.
It's very possible.
Yeah.
That's Susan Collins. She knows all their names. So let's talk about what's in the package. It's a big package, too. It's it's a massive stimulus package.
It's 1.9 trillion.
Yep. So it's a combination of direct payments.
There are some direct payments. There's some unemployment benefits. There's going to be help for health insurance also.
Right.
And they're also going to provide some money for to help people with the food challenge. Food stamps.
So the nourished challenged?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. That's also important. To talk about the child tax credit, that's so between the ages of 0 and 6? Is that
that is the interesting one. The child tax credit.
I know you have some issues with this.
Yeah, I mean, I have a problem with it because it says this will be the biggest stimulus for as far as child poverty goes.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to eliminate 50% of the child poverty. Okay, why 50%? Why not 100%?
Well, it's called negotiation, AJ. You had the Blue Dogs who didn't want to help too many people.
It's kind of like, we're going to give you a pair of shoes, but it's only going to be on one.
Yes.
So it's 50%. Right. So they have new pair of shoes, which is not pair, but it's only one shoe.
Yeah, but you're going to have one good foot instead of two bad feet, right?
I mean, why not 100%? Well, this is the biggest. We have done 50%. So I don't get it. So, I mean, I would go with the 100%.
Yeah, that'd be a better target, right, to shoot for. But I can guarantee you it was the conservative Democrats who were trying to reduce the amount of this thing.
Yeah.
And we saw it. We saw it with Joe Manchin and Kyrsten Sinema.
Yeah.
It's not unexpected, but, they could have gotten bigger. They could have gotten bigger and affected more people positively, but they chose not to. And
within that, they put age limits. So if a child is under 6, gets $3,600.
Yep.
And then if your child is over 6, they only get $3,000, which doesn't make sense to me because you're still paying pretty much the same amount in taking care of your kid. It's just going to different places instead of going to childcare, daycares. It goes towards, maybe paying for athletics, other stuff.
You seem to have an internal bias against 0 to 6-year-olds. You want to explore that? Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, no, that's right. Look, we're always, you're paying either way.
Yeah.
No matter the age, you're going to be paying. But something's better than nothing, of course. We'll always go that way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say that it's all bad, but this is the type of stuff that Democrats get beat up on is, they don't realize why go halfway.
The half measure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not getting the support anyway from the other side. So why not do it all the way so people can remember that?
So it begs the question: do they even want to go all the way?
Well, that's another thing.
That's what you have to ask.
Yeah,
I mean,
they probably don't.
or was it just the conservative Democrats who don't want? Who are trying to reduce the price tag of this thing? I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah. So that's a win, right? That's
We'll take it. I mean,
We'll take it.
we'll take it for right now. I mean, that's better than I guess nothing.
better than the Susan Collins.
Better than Susan Collins, that's for sure.
What was that, $600 billion or something?
$600 billion that she came up with. How did she came up with that? Nobody knows.
Pulled it out of her what again? Anyways, but yeah, that no one knows. It's an absurd number. So the
Yeah.
next big hurdle to overcome, it looks like, is going to be the infrastructure bill.
Yeah, I mean that's next thing, but you know, family of four will enjoy $5,600. Yeah.
Oh, will they enjoy it? You think they'll enjoy it?
I think so.
Okay, it's good. It's good.
I think they can afford few movie tickets for sure.
Are the theaters open? They are, right?
Yeah, I think
Great.
at least in Texas, our
Esteemed governor.
beloved governor opened up the whole economy, saying we don't need a mask anymore.
Of course, based on the science, right?
Yeah, it's a science out of his ass. I mean, sorry. I mean,
Well, you know, it's there is an S science.
yeah, there is.
Colon related stuff.
Yeah.
And it had nothing to do with the fiasco that was the winter storm, right?
No, I mean that's. He wanted to make sure that people are staying warm.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. I'm just
He was really, really pissed and mad about it that he didn't do anything about anything.
Yeah. I just want
Yeah.
to be sure. It was not a way to deflect attention away from that. But
Yeah.
no, this was purely because the science dictated that masks aren't necessary any longer. You know?
I mean, he did go to a Mexican restaurant
Oh, there you go.
in Lubbock.
I rest my case.
Yeah. To announce this.
Yeah. Is that pandering? What is that? I don't know.
I don't know. He was trying to say something here. Maybe brown people get more COVID. They should take off their mask and in a way to kill them. I don't know.
It's actually, yeah, but it's pretty insightful. That's why he's the governor. Well,
I don't know.
so we have that.
We may be in trouble for saying those things. I don't know.
Well, we'll skate by, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
So
Pretty good.
you're also gonna get a $1,400
direct.
direct payment for your adult dependents. So if you're taking care of your mom, your grandmother, your kid who's in college,
Okay, that's good.
or your adult cat. I mean, sorry.
Ooh, well, that's
your-
helpful.
Yeah.
How do they? What is an adult cat? What age is that? I didn't know. I gotta go.
Let's ask Como.
Speaking of cats,
Yeah.
didn't he have his finger in it? Anyway.
Oh,
but
sorry.
No, we'll edit that out.
He was pointing fingers. Sorry.
He was pointing fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you wanna pivot on that, or you wanna?
So they're gonna provide that also, and also they are they have money for healthcare.
Okay.
So Obamacare is gonna get a subsidy from this plan.
Good.
So if you have Obamacare, you can use. I think if you're under $104,000, you get some money
Excellent. Okay.
for a family of four, or in 51,000 for individual.
I see.
Yeah.
What? I mean, how much do you get? Did it say?
Somewhere that you can pay up to 8.5% of towards the coverage of your income or something. If you don't pay that, somewhere there.
Which part
I
of the
have to-
bill? Which part of the bill addresses pulling yourself up by your bootstraps. Is that in the? Where-
That's in the bill,
Okay.
but it's in all the Republican plans.
Oh, it's in the other bill.
Yeah. They provide you the straps, not the boots.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Well, they met you halfway,
yeah.
and it's something. Okay, so all in all, pretty good. You know, not the best.
I would say B plus,
Yeah, what would it be plus?
because if you are not gonna get the Republican support, why not go with 2,000?
Exactly, which was promised
Yeah.
multiple times by multiple people during the
Yeah.
campaign.
Why not go 100% on child poverty?
That's right. That's
Why
right.
leave it at 50% and make it permanent?
Because you don't want to differentiate yourself too much from the Republican Party. That's why
Oh,
you don't want to be too different. You know, you don't want to make them unhappy, too unhappy.
well, that or your Democrats donors are also don't want this.
And they're probably Republicans too.
Yeah,
No.
dinos.
Dinos.
Yeah, dinos.
Yeah, they don't want it. It's not popular. It's popular with the regular people, but with the power players, not so much.
No.
All right.
Yeah. So
Status
so
quo.
that's where the COVID bill is. Plus, there's money for states and local government.
Which is what the Republicans didn't like, bailing out states that didn't handle their business.
No, most of the Republican governors, they're asking them to reject the money.
Oh, that Rick Scott.
Rick Scott is saying
Florida.
that they should reject the money, send it back.
And I'm sure most will reject the money, especially in red states, right?
Yeah, especially in Mississippi, West Virginia, Louisiana. Those are Alabama.
Yeah. It's going directly back to the Treasury.
Yeah, they're gonna send it. They're gonna send all that money back.
Of course they are.
We don't need it. Yeah.
Because it's principle, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's a giant hole in their budget, but it'll be filled with BS.
It'll be filled with principle
Yeah.
and conservative talking points. Oh, hey, good for them. Good for them. Yeah, it's not going to happen, by the way. No one's
it's
sending
not.
money back.
They're gonna keep it. They're gonna spend it on buying more police cars.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And to be clear, no Republican is sending the money back. Just,
Not single one.
Yeah, all the ones that complain about it.
Yeah.
It's going back in their accounts. They're going to spend it, or we should be clear about that. Okay.
Which is we don't have any problem because money is spent. It goes in the economy,
That's right.
and is gonna help other people. There'll be more jobs, that's for sure. I mean, it's giant stimulus where stock market was waiting for it anyway.
Yeah, I think you're going to see between this and the vaccinations, you're going to see probably a pretty booming economy very soon.
Yeah, I mean,
imagine.
JP Morgan the other day said this is going to provide between 5 to 6% increase in GDP. So which is a lot.
Yes, that's a lot.
I mean, and they're happy because it's all going to end up getting in their pocket.
Yep, that's
I
right.
mean, indirectly, the money will end up in Wall Street, no matter what. I mean, people will spend it, and these are mostly Wall Street companies. They're gonna get the money.
Circle of life, Adrian.
Yeah, I mean,
Circle of life. Yeah, so yeah, of course they're happy, right? I mean, for
Yeah,
them,
of course.
the bigger the better the stimulus, it all works out in their favor. So.